Right, morning everybody, welcome to day 6 now of the Euro trip, but we're now back in the UK and we're in quite a special place this morning. You can see there behind me, that's National Paddock of Silverstone. So it was a mad hustle to get in here this morning. We are on track on the morning session. We were running late because everybody slept because we were knackered for travelling, but we're now here and as you can see there is quite a lot in the paddock. So I'm going to spend a bit of time getting around everything, but we're on track at 9. We're just trying to get our wristbands right now and it's 8:15 and we still need to get a safety briefing. So I'm just going to tell you now, hit like and subscribe if you want to see us driving the Mini on Silverstone, but I'm going to need to dash you now. See you shortly. are enjoying this so far. I'm trying to focus on the show and us driving at the same time. So I'm doing what I can. I'm obviously knackered after vlogging for 6 days straight now. So I'll do what I can, but we're going to go for a wander and see what's going on now. That footage was from inside the car. Obviously they didn't pick up on the camera on the cage, so I'll maybe move it about a bit at the break, but I hope that was good for you. That was my first time on Silverstone. It's obviously the smaller track, but it was still brilliant fun. So yeah, well enjoyed that. So I'm going to get a look at some of the cars that are in the paddocks for us on camera here. Come on. There's some mega cars in the paddock and on the track, by the way. Here's a man after my own heart here. So, as I said, I'll get round as much as I can, right? But obviously I'm focused on getting as much track time as I can get. Right, that's us getting a wee bit of time away from the car now, right? So, there's a Rolls Royce here, a big massive one. It'll be a Phantom towing a 3-axle trailer. Look at this, look at the Reggie, right? Absolute boss, man. Here's a nice car though. There's just so much mega shit just sitting about, man. This is the type of show for us. The track time's quite limited, obviously. There's a red flag and that's it done, so we're doing our best. We're back on at 11:40 and we'll get another around 20 minutes out there, but just to experience Silverstone as a track with the Mini and bring it here, it's just a rolling advert, that car. It gets subscribers for us in the channel everywhere we go, you know. We're doing some demonstrations through here, but I'm going to go and look at all the really nice cars that are sitting about, because I think that's more interesting for you. Right, I'm not 100% certain yet, but I think there's an Aston Martin Valkyrie ahead of me. So, I'm going to go and track it down. It looks like it. Oh yes. Come on. This thing is absolutely off its tits. Look at this, man.
We'll get cut 2 hours, but
nah. I don't know how many millions that's worth, but it's just literally just sitting here. Hypercar in it. Nice M2, man. I love the frozen colours. It's like frozen San Marino blue or something. Might be satin PPF, but it looks absolutely naughty. There's a Hurricane Performante. Let's go and get a look at that. Love it, man. That is a naughty boy. Performante Spider as well, man. Imagine going to Monaco in that. That is legit, by the way. Absolutely legit. Look at the carbon floor. That is wild. Imagine being inside that, man. I always think the cockpits are so scary. This must be some sort of demonstration cars, because they're all feel like a Group B rally looking kind of day. Look at this Pagani, man. and a P1. I think I know who this one belongs to. This BMW here, I think it was on the Nürburgring at the weekend, by the way. It's not at the weekend, during the week. You see a load of UK plates out at the ring, it's mad, and it's mostly these mad SETI BMWs. Tell you what, I thought that was an M2, it's actually an M240i. And a kit, it looks good, man. Right, for anybody that's watched the Officially Gas YouTube video, they've been following this Seat Leon VR6 turbo build. It's sitting right here. That is legit, man. Thing's absolutely wild, man. Full drag cage in it, toilet seats. Look at this turbo again. Wild. Sorry, mate.
Alright, sorry.
There's like photographers and video people everywhere and you're like bumping into each other. This was on his channel and all for a feature, but it's this one that's like painted 2 different colours. It's half midnight purple and I can't remember the other blue, but check this. So nice. It was the one on the channel that wasn't fully finished yet, and they were driving it on the airfield, and it was mega. Dread to think the amount of money that's sitting in this car park, by the way, honestly. Never seen one of these in real life, right? Porsche 918 Spider, one of the trifecta of the original hybrid assisted hypercars. Look at this. And the best it is, he's just sitting in there in a nice blue iron shirt with a carbon helmet on. He's away to take it on the track, isn't he? There's another really rare car, Magno A45S, look. See, if you didn't know, you would think that was mine. Maxed in design car. I'm actually at a Wayne in a candy shop here. This is bonkers about here. Honestly, too much to take in. There's a TT here and it looks like a fully race prepared kind of touring car style one. It's Darkside Developments, I think. I need a look at this. Oh, I think this might be a diesel one. That thing is naughty. Darkside Developments, so it's definitely a diesel. Look at it, man. Inside this Darkside Developments TT, man, look at this. Fucking hell, this is race prepped if I've ever seen it. I'm sitting basically right on the floor. I miss having my wraparound bucket seat in the car. So what's happening here? They're trying to get a tow now?
Right, they're trying to get a tow now on.
So we've got a Lamborghini Revuelto, right, satin black, looks like an absolute Batmobile, and they're currently trying to get the tow now in it. It must be about to take it on the track. Look at this.
I have a steering wheel.
I've never appreciated the size of these in real life, by the way. Whoa. I love the crazy wraps on the track cars, man. 10 out of 10. This is like the NASCAR garage. These guys have obviously brought these all the way here for this. Mega, man. So this is the pit lane here. Mate, look at it, man. Engineering prototype, full carbon body, man.
Wowza.
Wonder what the specs of that is, man. Right, so they're doing some sort of demonstrations on the track, right? But annoyingly, I've paid £315 for the track driver band, right? Which is this one. And I can't even go and stand on the pit wall. They're wanting me to buy another pass to stand in the pit wall. Honestly. So, I was wanting to get some videos of some of the demonstrations in the track, but I'm no, if they're going to chop me off the pit wall, then I can't really, can I? So, I'm just going to focus on the cars that are in this kind of paddock area here. See what's happening with all them. Right, I'm going to go to the fence and get an obstructed view here, but I'll try and get a close up of this Revuelto. It's definitely got a Gintani exhaust on it. That's that P39 prototype thing that was in the video earlier on in the garage. 918.
Absolutely flying out there. To say the Hurricane is perfect for you.
I've entered all there. Here's the Revuelto now.
The 918 Spider.
He wasn't going that fast there. Thing's absolutely filthy. This thing's naughty, I really like this. Look at this thing. This thing's wicked, by the way, look inside. So the plan of attack with our car, now that we're finished at Nürburgring, we're going to put the head restraint seats back in, we're going to put it right on the floor of the car, we're going to get the steering wheel extendable boss with the clip off stuff and that, we're going to go full track car inside. But whilst I'm here, this is Marky Boy's Cirques rear wheel drive M140i. If you know social media, you'll know this car.
Where is that? I bet you they're running it out. That's what it is. Don't get me wrong, it'll probably beat this one.
This is the one that was at Santa Pod when we were there, and it was early on in the build of it. They were kind of trying to get it settled in, and it was still mega, by the way. Oh, you've got to show some love for another Mini, ain't you? Nice. It's kind of like a show car, to be honest. It's like a kind of club sport build. Looks good. One of these braces. We can get one if you want.
Do we need it?
Aye. Repping the N14 engine as well, man. Stay strong. We're back. That's us. We're finished, right? We're going to load the Mini up. We'll have a wee wander. We're trying to get out of here for 2 so we can get home for 10, because we need to tow all the way back to Glasgow now. That jet car is wild, man. So we need to tow all the way back to Glasgow. So we've got a bit of a jaunt in our hands, and to be honest, we're shattered. So going to load the Mini up in the trailer, and I'm going to close down the action here for today. So we've done loads of track driving here. It was good to be on Silverstone's GP track. It was nice, and there was a load of nice cars here that I tried to capture as much as I could on camera. So I hope that was a good end to the Eurotrip vlog for you. If you haven't watched the rest of the episodes, jump back and watch them all, because it was a bit of a journey coming from Glasgow to the Nürburgring, spending time on the Nordschleife, then going to Spa in Belgium for the F1, and then finally ending it off at GASSED track in Silverstone. So if you've enjoyed this content, make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, and keep following Dreamscape for the next adventure, whatever that may be. See you soon.